right, y'all. Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yeah.
If you hear an echo, fuck you.
Oh well.
Exactly. I'm still in Mexico because I'm Mexican now. So you could call me Pablo Escobar.
And
And you could call Wax an idiot.
I am El Chapo Wax.
Well, I'm El Chaplo.
You know what's crazy? I don't even know who's Mexican. Now I'm thinking about it. All these guys was Mexican all the time. What about Al Pacino and them? Are they Mexican too?
Nah, he black.
Oh, Al Pacino black? I know it's
Yeah,
something.
he one of us.
Yep. All right.
You ain't never see him?
I've seen him before, but I thought
Yeah,
that's
he black. What the fuck? Where you been?
all this fucking makeup in Hollywood make this motherfucker that light.
What you been up to? Did you get the dog like we told you not to get on Valentine's?
I definitely got the dog.
Of course you did, fucking dummy.
I gotta wait 6 weeks for it to get here.
Now Carla's gonna leave you. She texted me. She DM'd me. You shaking your head, but you don't know what we talked about.
There's no way she's gonna leave me. Why would she leave me for?
Because she said she's covered in poop. No. Literally.
No, see, the dog is still with the owner. Well, the mom until 6 weeks.
No, she was talking about with the baby. She wanted to give the baby back.
All I can do is hold that boy. I just literally got the phone where telling her to stop spoiling him so much. Like
she said that she wants to come on vacation because she's up to her head in poop. And I was like, from Wax or the baby?
Listen, probably not in poop, but she definitely need a little break. I mean, I do feel sorry for her because
you don't feel that sorry. Put some work in.
No, she think that with the things that I do is just not as much. And I know she's going through with the baby, but me flying around and stuff like that is not so much of a luxury as everybody look at it to see. That's not really what it is. She's like, oh, you get to fly here and do this. You get to fly here. Hey, guess what? Tomorrow I got to fly to LA. Saturday I got to fly to Florida. And Sunday I got to fly back to New York.
Some people never left their block. So what the fuck are you complaining about?
I'm not complaining. I'm just trying.
Sounds like complaints.
So just let her. No, it's not as easy as she's thinking it. She's thinking I'm just doing. Oh, you get to move around. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I hate when people do that. That is a little annoying.
Baby, and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather be in the house with that baby and watch him grow, watch him move his arm more and get stronger. You know what I'm saying, as the days, I'm missing all that. So
the grass is always greener on the other side. It's like whenever you're at home, you're like, I wish I was out. And then when you're out, you're like, I wish I was at home. So that's normal growing pains.
Yeah, that's why I accept it. It's all good. So if she told you anything, hey, baby, so what?
Yeah, she told me, fuck you. That was it.
Told me, fuck me too, actually.
So it's not a secret. So what did y'all do for Valentine's Day, though?
I flew out. You know what I'm saying? I flew out there and she got mad at me, you know what I'm saying? Because
what you do now, nigga?
She had this thing planned, you know what I'm saying? She had this dinner planned, and she took us to this place where I didn't think that of course we got to bring the baby with us now, that it's not going to be packed up. Mm-hmm. And so we went down. As I'm driving through the place, I'm driving through a crowd, and I'm like, I ain't going to say nothing. Let's see how smart she is, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm driving or whatever the case. And we parked, and I'm like, where's this place at? And she was like, it's right over there. And I'm like, we're all the fucking people? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She didn't get the hit from there. So she didn't get the hit from there. So now it was like, all right, we're getting close to the door. I will go all the way to the door by the bed. I said, you really think I'm going to go in here with this baby? With this car?
And all these motherfuckers.
So she got mad, like, come on, let's go. And then I got in trouble. So for the whole rest of the night, the Wax is on the couch and acting like I'm on.
So Valentine's Day sucked for you.
Only in the beginning. And
then you got sucked.
No.
Oh. Sorry, Carla.
She was really, really pissed off at me and it really sucked. So it was like...
Because you ruined Valentine's Day. I understand both sides because I think for me, I wouldn't want to bring the baby around a lot of people. And he's a newborn. And then on her side, she's like trying to do something special, because she's not able to get out of the house as much as she used to right now. And you ruined it.
Dressed up. She took hours to get dressed, got the baby dressed and out.
Y'all didn't even find another place to go to or nothing. It was just over.
I told her, I asked her, I said, baby, if it's anywhere else, just not like this, you do a picnic with your ass by the water. Like anything, we just don't.
Black people don't do picnics because that stands for pick a nigga, and they used to picnic around dead bodies. Yeah, you didn't know that?
What happens when you're in Mexico?
No, they hung us from a tree and they would eat around us. and it was pick a nigga. Look it up.
Wow, that's
So
kind of
yeah.
Fuck picnics.
Yeah, fuck picnics. We don't do that. That's why we say the cookout, child.
Okay,
Like
we doing cookouts. Cousin Pete.
Yeah, cousin Pete. So yeah.
So me and my baby.
What the fuck is that?
Actually drinking, man. I'm drunk. We gotta celebrate. I got some news at the end of the show.
Wait a minute. In all of my days, nigga, are you drinking without like nobody forcing you?
I think I might be drunk right now.
Carla done pissed you off that weekend. I tell you. She done turned you to red wine.
I told my dude to fake it. He really put shit in.
Not even white wine. That shit sangria like a motherfucker. Like this nigga. Now who's Mexican now?
I'm drunk as a motherfucker. My name is El Chapo for real.
Yo, I'm bugging out because like if y'all know anything about Wax, you gotta force him to have a motherfucking drink. And that nigga is sitting there. He just picked up the glass like it wasn't nothing. Anyway.
It was fucking iced tea.
I'm so shocked. All right, let's just get into it because I don't know what kind of shit surprises is coming now after I seen that shit just now. So,
for the Valentine's Day, I got her a bunch of stuff.
Like what? Let's hear it.
Well, I got her flowers, candy, of course. So I got like a tower of candies, and I got the little 2 boxes of candy.
What kind of candy? Not them cheap ass little hearts that are like $1.99. I hope you got the good.
I got her some good
Lindor stuff. Truffles or whatever shit is called.
I know I got 2 women inside the house. So me and Sam both spent some money this week. And
he got money. Okay, he got money.
I got money already. Every day Sam got his own little account or whatever. Say, Sam, listen, Valentine's Day, your mama and your sister's birthday, we gotta make sure we get everything for them. So I bought a bunch of stuff and told them to share it because they don't need to.
They told them to share it. So special.
Yeah. I mean, she got her stuff and she knows it's for her. She know the teddy bear and stuff was for Yana's. And she know that like the big tall candies and the roses and all that stuff was for her. So
did you get anything?
Oh yes, I did. I actually got me a dope bracelet that she got me. This was she wanted to give me at dinner. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually my son's name. Both of my son's name is her name and Yana's name, her daughter's name.
I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't that special after you fucked up the dinner, I would have frisbeed that motherfucker up.
You know what's crazy? Because I see when I came to the bed at night, because I stayed in the living room for that long till she fell asleep, and then I creep in the room, and then I seen a box right there on my part of my nightstand. And I was like, oh man, I fucked up. She wanted to give me this shit. And I ain't saying
she just put it there to make you feel like shit worse than you. Yeah. Smart girl. She's like, oh, this nigga fucked up today. Let me show him what he really fucked up. Now you got to redeem yourself.
Well, I did. I got enough.
Oh no, just eating pussy ain't enough. Now let's get into a voicemail. We love to give advice on this show here on the Bully and the Beast podcast. So if you need some type of advice, all you got to do is hit us up on the voicemail at
347-679-6118. Holla at us, Euro.
Finally, this nigga does something right.
Come on, that's what I do. That's the right way.
Taylor is the one that's fucking up this time.
I'll just get straight to the point. So hey, what's going on, Bully and the Beast? This is Josh from Norfolk, Virginia. I'll just get straight to the point. So me and my girl, we broke up. We was together like 8 or 9 months. She said like she loved me first type shit, and I was like, okay, let me hold on, let me see if I really do love this girl before like I commit seriously. Because I'm a real traditional dude. Like you say you love me, I say I love you back. Like, we're going to start moving, you know what I'm saying? Think about a future 5-year plan, introduce you to the parents, shit like that. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? We broke up. It is what it is. She broke up with me, and I still have feelings for her. But, of course, I ain't going to hit her back up. I ain't doing none of that shit. I ain't chasing after you. Because, shit, I'm a cash bro. I'm 25 years old. Got my own spot. You know what I'm saying? Finish school this semester.
What is the question?
I just, you get that one person you still get feelings for or whatever. And we work together, so I fucked up on that. So, let me know what y'all think about the situation, just some tips on, like, how to move on and shit like that.
What's the
Lorel, you real sweet, and I like how genuine you are. Wax,
oh,
nigga, you crazy. But it's crazy to see how much you've grown. T Diddy, you know what it is, real cool and shit. I know I gotta say your name to get on this hoe, but let me know hopefully you guys hear that shit. Thanks so much.
I'm lost. What the fuck is he asking?
I think
how to move on.
He said how to get rid of her or how to stop.
No, how to move on, and he works with her.
All right, well, get the motherfucker fired.
Yeah, I mean, as simple as that. The fuck is she doing there?
Go to HR and say that she gave you head. She tried to give you head.
Yeah, just show them one of your text messages that she sent. Like, she talking about she misses me. I don't even know this bitch.
We work together. Have sex with you.
No, that's not funny though. We can't do that. It is hard to get over people, and like I think that might be one of the things that I had the most difficulty with is when like I really gave a fuck about somebody but knew the relationship had ran its course. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it was really as far as me walking away because he would have let me stay in that bitch forever. You know what I mean? So you kind of got to gather yourself, and I'm going to tell you what worked for me, and it may not work for everybody because everybody, and I'm not saying I'm like the most super religious person. I'm not Sister Mary Clarence and no shit like that. But like, I really prayed to God. One time I was listening to a sermon and they said, put something or like something in your life that doesn't belong that you really want it gone, right? They said, write it on a piece of paper and throw it away. And I wrote that nigga's name on a piece of paper and I threw it away. Yeah. And for years, because I talked to him after that for like maybe at least a year or two, like we dealt back with each other. And I would feel guilty at times. Like, damn, like I wanted to get rid of this motherfucker, but I was still mad and happy, but I still loved him, you know, but I would feel bad. Like maybe I'm the person that ruined this relationship because I asked God to get him out of my life or whatever, not kill him, not, you know, nothing like that. Cause even when I did it, in my mind, I was like, nothing negative. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to see nothing bad happen to this person, but he needs to get out of my fucking life. Yes. And when it finally happened, it was kind of like, I seen and I was like more grateful, and I didn't feel bad anymore. I felt like what happened and what I asked for, what I needed finally happened for me, but it wasn't easy. Like, I don't know, maybe for you, Wax, you have a better tip, but for me, it was pretty difficult, especially because I loved that person and was in a long-term relationship with him.
Yeah. Every time something like that happened to me, I again went to a sermon. TD Jake's got this sermon called "It's All Good." Everything
never should have made it.
It's called "It's All Good." Everything is good. The marriage you went through, the breakup you went through, you losing your job is all good. And it's a dope sermon. So I also go to things like that. But in his situation, bruh, all you gotta do is like act like you don't see her and start messing with other girls at work.
Fuck her friend. Fuck another bitch at the job.
Friends.
Good idea.
Line up. And then she's going to be turned off, or she's going to be on your heels even more because her girl going to be like, oh, he's so nice. Or don't smash him at first. Just keep buying him lunch and don't buy her nothing for that lunch. Always go around her like, hey, y'all need something over here? And she'd be like, yeah, give me this. And be like, and always forget to bring her stuff back. And then she'd get the point. You know,
anybody want anything from Dunkin' Donuts and get it for even the bitch you hate, but don't get it for her. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. That's some fucked up shit.
That's what you gotta do if you want somebody to be turned off. You want her to be turned off for you, and she want to do certain things because she turned off, and then she going to turn you off because you don't like the way she treating you.
You know a motherfucker don't like you if they don't bring you Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks in the morning, and they bring everybody else some shit.
What? If they forget your shit? Woo! It's a fight.
T. Diddy, how would you feel if you was fucking with somebody at work and they brung some shit for Yee, Charlemagne, Envy, Wax, and they didn't give you nothing? They even got the intern some shit, and they didn't get you nothing.
Take that first. I would never date anyone that I work with, but also...
I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second.
You sure you never dated anybody you work with? I know somebody you dated when we worked. What are you talking about?
Who?
You never dated nobody. I mean, he was in the same building, I guess.
Who?
These motherfuckers know how to ruin the broadcast.
You never want to date with nobody?
It's fucking annoying.
No. Who?
What happened?
Who you about to call? Diddy's?
Wait, tell me now what I missed.
I wanted to eat me out.
Wait, what? What the fuck did I miss in just 1 second?
You so
Who ate you out at work? Easy?
No, don't do that. Nobody.
Yikes.
It was a
Wax
guy.
before Carla?
Easy.
So,
Jesus.
so long story short, there was a guy that worked here. Well, he worked upstairs, and he is a thirst bucket.
Joe?
Y'all were on a date.
Yes.
Yes.
I knew it was Joe. Yes, y'all did go on a
date. No, we did not.
Y'all did so. Y'all was on the train or some shit holding hands, he said.
Who said that?
And then he tried to eat your pussy. He begged you to eat your pussy.
Wait, who? No one's holding hands and none of that shit.
Did y'all get on the train together?
No.
Did somebody go to somebody's house?
Oh,
Why
okay.
do they keep calling. I'm sorry, y'all.
Go ahead. Tell me what it is, because I would love to hear this
told
lie
you what
you're about to
happened.
say.
What lie?
So how do you have to get to the house?
He lived like 20 minutes from me. And
So
he's like,
y'all
oh, you want to smoke? So I'm like, all right, cool.
Did y'all? Who somebody drove? Y'all took the train.
No, we ended up taking like that dollar van.
You took the dollar van. That's a great date, man. What are you talking about?
It's not a date.
Uber.
First of all, it's not a date. Don't even try.
Right now,
A date for me requires feeding me. He didn't feed shit. It's not a date.
I understand what you're
He
saying.
wanted to feed himself.
Right now, if I took my shorty, it wasn't a dollar.
Wait, so then he ate your pussy and then what happened?
Lorel, stop.
What?
Yo, Lorel, they took the dollar van together.
Y'all took a dollar van. She was like, ain't no fucking train. We was holding hands on the dollar van. Duh.
No holding hands. Stop. Holding hands. Okay.
I can't believe you even went on a date with him.
There was no date.
See, Diddy, you be getting some guys that be hollering at you, and that
He did not feed me, so there's no date.
All right,
Okay.
okay.
So,
feeding dick is the same thing as food.
Feeding tongue. He don't ate. You did it. It's your fault.
First of all,
I do remember the begging to eat out part.
yes, because I was going to lip service after.
No, don't try to add us in this motherfucker.
Let her tell the story. Let her hear this lie.
I can't believe this already.
Let me hear the lie.
Come on, get on with the lying.
Let's go.
He tried to get me high enough where he thought
in the dollar van? Did he try to get you high in the dollar van?
No.
This is some gangster shit. This is Queen and Slim.
He went.
How did y'all even leave?
He was 20. He was like 20 minutes away from where I originally lived, right? So he we drove to his house because he's like, you want to smoke? I'm like, all right, cool. And then I was going home.
How y'all drive? Y'all, the dollar van took y'all to his house?
No, the dollar van like dropped. That's the first time I went on a dollar van too. Like
that is the first time she doing things with him. They was doing things together as first.
I love this day.
Y'all are really not going to try to connect me with that nigga. Like that's
you the one that brung him up. You must have had him on your mind. I've been thinking about you. No. I've been thinking about you. Who no.
I edit this, so it's getting cut out.
If you edit this shit, you better edit yourself out of this show as well.
You better not.
So
go ahead.
He
Diddy's looking for a new job, guys. If you hit us up at Wearwax.
www.gmail.com.
He's annoying.
So he okay. So
come on, finish lying.
Yeah, come on, man.
Do I sound better?
You sound like you about to say some more lying shit. You killing time.
10 minutes.
Stop. No. So look, he so I'm playing with his dog, and he had this.
Oh, that's what y'all call it nowadays?
Gosh.
Stop! Y'all really not about to make this something. So I'm about to leave. So I was like, yo.
It's rough.
I'm about to leave with my bed.
Okay.
So, look, I was only.
Okay, we gotta leave you alone. Go ahead, finish.
I was only there for probably like 15, 20 minutes, right? So I'm playing with his dog. I'm on the skating thing, whatever like that.
You nasty.
What? Nothing.
You were skating and playing with his dog at the same time.
Fuck. So you smoking, playing with the dog,
smoking, skating, playing with the dog.
Let me point out.
Inside of the dollar van.
What the fuck is that now?
You doing?
Birds?
I don't know what that shirt that was. That wasn't me.
All right, go ahead.
That's
Why is Twerk got on here playing with birds, just being quiet?
So he, I'm trying to. So he was like, so no, I was about to leave. So I was like,
when did he eat you out, Taylor? Stop with the bullshit.
Eat me out.
That's all we want to know.
Wax, stop fucking with
me. Yo, listen, the time said 9 o'clock this whole time, right? And I'm like, this fucking thing.
We've been sitting here for an hour and she still ain't get to the point.
I ain't hear nothing.
I told him.
When did he eat you out?
He never ate me out. I was about to leave and he was like,
closed?
"Oh, you're not gonna?" Huh?
Go ahead.
What did you say?
No, you say.
Go ahead.
Okay, so
he finish the goddamn story.
Keep interrupting me. So he was like, "Oh, so you're not gonna let me eat you out?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" And he was like, "You're not gonna let me eat you out?" And I'm like, "No, I'm leaving." And I left. Don't act like that, Wax, because you know
how you leave your own house.
He was
she left at the dollar van.
He was not in my house. Wax.
He left the dollar van. What happened?
Wax.
And then they got to their stop at the dollar van.
Wax, guys watching. What happened the next day?
All right, it's real though.
You sent her your penis pic. You was competing with Joe. You was competing. This is before Carla.
No, so look.
And Erica.
All right, here we go.
This shit is a fucking movie, y'all. Cheers.
The next day she came downstairs, she told us, and I was like, yo, go call him. So he went down there, called him. He came down there all happy, like do.
Pussy all on his face.
Like mad hype.
Like he just ate a whole bowl of T Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And
tuna tartar.
So she asked us. So we asked him, like, yo, you tried to eat her out? You tried to eat her out yesterday? And he was like, man, that was a joke.
His face was like, yo, that shit was so funny. Wax, why don't you have the video no more, man?
Yeah, what's the video? I want to see it.
He recorded the whole thing.
All my phones got broke.
Oh, man.
Taylor, you nasty.
All right, so the moral of the story is, bro.
It's take dollar vans. It's cheaper than going to hotels.
Don't ask me.
Oh, wait. Did we give this person advice?
No.
I told him to get the girl fired.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, get her fired.
Nah, don't do that. It's a pandemic. It's probably hard to find a job. I do think that you need what?
Do something with your mic again, because it's sounding.
It's because you made me. It's because you made me break my cord. So I don't know.
You guys hear the echo, right?
Okay. Say it again. Talk again.
Check. So yeah, like I was saying, the main thing is to get her fired. I mean, not just get her fired, but just avoid this bitch. Like, you at the end of the day knew what you were dealing with when you decided to fuck with somebody from work. Y'all know how I feel about dating people that you work with. It's a big no-no. It never works out. It's like any business and relationship, the person may get on your nerves. You may want to not fuck with that person anymore, and now you're stuck. Yeah. So either she got to lose the job or you. I just think it's better that you could fuck anybody else in the world except for somebody you work with.
Nah, he's got to get some type of leverage over it. They both on the same playing field. Like if they both just employees, I think he'd get it out. I think he'd get over it. Just go ahead and fuck one of the other employees. You know what I'm saying? That's what people do, pass along. But if she like a manager or something,
it's gonna make it worse. I feel like.
He can avoid another employee.
Now you got two bitches you got to avoid when the other shit don't work out.
Just fuck them. That's what. Just stop wifing people at work. I wouldn't say don't fuck.
I told you.
You should fuck girls at work.
No, you shouldn't.
Just don't wife them. Just don't
fuck them. Because the emotions get involved, and no matter what, it's a bad idea.
Yeah, but curiosity killed
the pussy, and that's exactly why he's not getting any.
No, but you gotta understand like this: if I fuck you while we at work, all them lunch dates and all them shits that you be getting from them for the rest of the year, I ain't gotta do all them shit. Now, that's
more lunch dates. If I give you pussy and we work together, now we starting to go to better restaurants during break.
No, if I fucked you, them dinner date, them lunch breaks is over. I'm not waiting for you. Give me 15 more minutes, my boss. Man, I'm not waiting for shit. I'm out. Meet us over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you don't fuck with somebody you work with, because you might end up with a nigga like this.
Yeah, if you give me some pussy right away, it's over for you, buddy.
I can't even ever remember messing with anybody that I worked with. I've messed with somebody and then got into business with them, or I've gotten into a business with somebody and then started dating them, but I wouldn't say work together. Like it wasn't a job. You get what I'm saying? It was more of like we have something together, a business together or whatever. Like my ex-boyfriend, I was signed to him. You know what I mean? Like he had a label, but it wasn't like he wasn't an industry dude before this. So I just think that like to go into a job that I'm working at, like say for instance, radio, and I just started dating somebody at radio, I would never. Because I just feel like it fucks up your whole everything. Like your reputation, you want everything to be professional when it comes to work, especially something that's a career. Like you don't fucking play around with that. Now, if y'all work at Home Depot, get your fuck on. You know what I mean? If you making 4 for $4s at Wendy's, you can do that shit. Cause this is not a career path. You know, this is just some shit you working at to get a couple dollars. But if this is like a career that you plan to work at this place for a long time, don't you ever fucking do that shit.
Hey, Joe.
You didn't do it, Joe. So yeah, basically you just want him to fuck everybody.
Take that. He rather suck Diddy's dick than Indiana anyway.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so let's get back to him because clearly you're affected.
Yeah, something happened.
Did you not get a Revolt hoodie or some shit?
What?
Tell
what
us.
are you talking about?
Tell us.
Oh, she mad because she already got to take that. She already T Diddy, so they competing.
Exactly. It's like it could only be one Diddy.
Only one Diddy, and he want to be
can't.
Diddy, and you want to be Diddy.
Is that why he liked you so much? Because y'all both Diddy? Who wants to be T Diddy? Not T Diddy. Who wants to be P Diddy? Wasn't that a show? I want to work for Diddy.
Yep, the guys they had to go get the cheesesteaks and shit.
No, that's making a band, but it's okay. I think it's different. And I'm pretty 1,000% sure one was for assistant and the other one was the fucking singing group. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to get some advice, you know how to hit us up. Another way you can also hit us up is by email now. Mm-hmm. If you want to send an email, make it very detailed, more than that guy, because we just made up all kind of shit around his name.
Word up. We got your back.
Yeah, so let's talk about this this email. If you want to write an email to us and make it a little more detailed, all you got to do is hit us up at, T Diddy, did you want me to separate it?
It's fine.
Okay. All you got to do is hit us up at
thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com.
All right, let's get into this shit.
Who's wax shirts?
Hey, T Diddy, I love you so much. This is fucking ridiculous. I know. Is it going to be every week like this bullshit? T Diddy, take it out, okay? We don't want to keep it. Just take it out, okay?
Take it out.
All right. I hope all is well. Mm-hmm. I'm in the military. He didn't even say he loved us, just this bitch.
He did.
Okay.
All right.
This is crazy. Okay. I'm in the military and can't really have my name out there, but it's Justin. No, he didn't say that. And can't really have my name out there. So I appreciate I don't know what this word means. This nigga's fancy. Basically, I guess it just means he appreciates us not saying his motherfucking name. All right. Yes. After listening to a recent episode where you were talking about Dr. Dre's karma, it had me thinking back on events in my life and wondering if it would also be considered karma. Sorry about the length of this email, which it's not that long compared to other ones we've had. But anyway, please advise. He's writing to us like we're his supervisor. Okay, let me just keep going. Just before my last deployment, I had a wedding, and my now ex had become pregnant with my daughter. Wow. I felt that she was acting weird towards me and leading up to me flying out for my deployment. But I thought it was due to the pregnancy, and this was the first time I deployed with her. While I'm gone, she tells me that she's going to dinner with a coworker I had never met before. Mm-hmm. I told her I didn't feel comfortable about it, but she tried to reassure me that it was okay, but it did not sit right with me. Halfway through my deployment, I got a long ass Facebook message about her not wanting to be married. From then, I did little things here and there to try and keep things afloat. I made it back home 4 days before the baby was due, and my ex shows me zero affection. After she gave birth, I pushed her to go to counseling. She made no effort at all to work on our marriage. We then decided to divorce. A few months later, during the divorce process, I got messaged by a random girl asking me why my wife is with her man. Now, you know, her man is one of the guys that probably wrote us previously about fucking a pregnant girl, which everybody is just a mess. But anyway.
Love it.
She then follows up sending me pictures of my ex and her guy. Child. Plus pictures of her with the guy's son. The random girl then confirms dates my ex had with him during my deployment. The crazy shit is that a second random girl gave me a similar story. Damn, this bitch fucking everybody, man, while pregnant. She the GOAT. I then sat down with my ex and got some answers. She tells me that this guy was her coworker. They bonded. Here we go, another love story at work. They bonded and they fell in love. She had this guy in my house.
Yeah, fam.
Helping with my daughter's room furniture.
Come on,
now,
fam.
Now, before you get ahead of yourselves, Wax, because this is to you, because I wasn't even thinking this. The baby was mine. What does he mean, was?
Yeah, he was like, the baby is mine. So
is
mine. Same thing.
Yeah, I'm like, did he get rid of them all? Yeah, Here is the question of karma. I'm scared to read this next sentence. Days after finding out about the guy, my ex breaks down crying and tells me that while I was deployed, she was on her way to see the guy one night and ended up getting raped. Damn. Was that her karma visiting back on her? Nah, getting raped is not a karma.
Don't say that, brother.
Yeah, that's not a karma.
It's not a karma. It's just because she cheated on you. She could have cheated on anybody. Everybody get cheated on. I hope I don't get none of the karma for all these motherfucking bitches. I mean, these girls I cheated on.
All these niggas that cheat, they ain't never, you get what I'm saying? Like, no, that's not, getting raped is not karma.
I don't think getting raped is
That's a fucking tragedy. That's awful. There's no answer for that. Like, as far as like, not answer, but there's no purpose or reason for that. There's no balance in that. There's no, that's just evil. What I mean with Dr. Dre is him stressing this woman doing all this kind of shit and fuck shit to her. And then his stress ended up damn near killing him. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now, if he got shot and robbed, it wouldn't be like, oh, that was his karma, because that's not how karma works.
Yeah, nah, brother. Now, if she was doing, if she got cheated on while she was at work,
that's karma.
That's her karma.
Yeah, that's karma.
Rape is not that, bro. Like,
no, hell no.
We wanted to play around with this one. I can't even play around with you now. You kind of killed.
Yeah, no, that shit just took a fucking left turn, hard left.
Good job.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about a time when you've gotten karma and like kind of to explain a little more in detail what karma would be, what would constitute as karma.
I stopped beating people up. One of the reasons why I started putting doodle on people is because I told God I was going to stop punching people in the face. And one time I ended up punching somebody in the face again. After I told God I was going to just put doodle on them, my arm, I was playing football, and one of the real important games that I wanted, my arm just got hurt in the first fucking session of the game. And I was like, that had to be because I knocked this dude out, and I told God I was just putting doodle on people. So that's what I think my karma was.
So yeah, Wax, I think your karma is that God knew you were gonna do shit like that, so he just made you ugly.
Praise the Lord. Because if I looked any better than this, I probably wouldn't be my girl and I wouldn't have some. So
I think that's what you call karma. Like, what's some karma that's happened to me? I'm trying to think. What about y'all? T. Diddy, Smith, like you ever did some shit and then your karma came back to haunt you?
Smith's an angel. Go ahead, Smith.
The only karma, take that. The only karma I can think of is when, like, say I was just talking shit and I like tripped or fell. Like I can't think of like, but I can't think of like something like.
I wish I was there.
I can't think of anything like crazy. Like
I've talked about somebody and like haven't seen this person in 10 years and they be right the fuck behind me. And then I'll be looking at the person that I'm talking to like, bitch, you couldn't give me a heads up. And not that I give a fuck because I kept talking, but it's like one time, and I love this guy, so we was talking about Busta, right? Because he was like performing at an award show and he had this shirt on, but he looked like a Cheesecake Factory bag, you know, with the stripes. So we was saying that, and then like my boy came over, it was Shaheem he was with, and he was like, you know, Busta's sitting right over there, we could hear you.
But listen, even though with me and Busta, right? I like Busta too.
I forgot Busta beat you up.
Shut up, you know Busta beat shit.
That was karma too, because you was fucking talking shit. You and Charlotte. So you and Charlotte was talking shit about Busta, so Busta had to slap you up.
You're right. You know that wasn't happening. But I mean, even that situation, like even that night after what happened with Busta, it was like, I like this guy. I actually like his fucking music. And then I see him and I'd be like, listen to him with like the he was doing a versus shit. And I was like,
yeah, I love Busta.
Legend. How can I not like Busta? Like Charlamagne, how the fuck you get it with Busta, man? Fuck me.
His slick ass mouth.
Damn, Busta, why you have to feed into this thing? I like it, bro.
Yeah, it's true. He could have just ignored him too, but like that's the whole point nowadays, right? But
you tough, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, but that wasn't karma. I don't know what your relationship situation is now, because it sounds like even if you're thinking that way, that's pretty harsh. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like that's like OD harsh. Like, what do you mean karma?
You hurt him. That's all that is.
Yeah, karma is like you like take her car to go to a girl's house and then you crash on the way back and now you gotta pay for it. Like that is like that's karma, like shit like that. But
like that, yeah. Yo, I saw a video. I think it's on Baller Alert right now. The dude was talking to his mom. He's like, "Fuck you, you broke, motherfucking." It actually cursed his mom, and I was like, "Bro, if I was there, I'd probably knock your ass out."
Nothing happened to him after that.
Yo, he fell down the steps with all his clothes and stuff.
Good for him.
That was karma.
Bitch. I got karma one time. I was dealing with a guy I had no business dealing with, and he ended up being a piece of shit. So I felt like that was my karma. That's what you get, bitch. You wanted him. Here he is in all his glory. So
one more. I got
one more.
I took my sister's car and I wasn't supposed to in the middle of the night, right? I was doing something I wasn't supposed to do. And I ran out of gas. And
again, you broke ass nigga. How come so many of your stories end with you fucking running out of gas?
I was really broke back then. I was broke with no license and nothing. So I ran out of gas in the middle of the street, right? And she had one of them big ass fucking them big ass Lincoln cars. The car was heavy as hell. So it wasn't like just pushing the car to the side. And the ones with the lights went up like this, them old ass long shits. And so
oh, wait a minute, there's more to this story, but go ahead, finish yours and then I'll finish. I ain't even see this part.
Yeah, so she so I ran out of gas and then the cops came and towed the car and I had to run. And I never told you, sis, but it was me who got your car.
No.
Yeah, I bounced.
You ain't shit.
You ran out of gas.
Fucking thief.
The car was in the middle. Ran until the car was stolen. Nobody knew the car. It was actually me, sis. All right.
Well, he sent us some details.
What did he say?
The details was that they're legally married ever since November 2014. Mm-hmm. They lived in Italy together for 3 years. They moved to Arizona in 2017. Their wedding was December 2017. So they've been married for about 4 years. Separated, or no, 3 years, right? Because then it just turned 2021. They got separated in spring of 2019. They got divorced in November of 2019, and they only have one kid together. So my thing is, you obviously are still hooked on her, and she's moved on.
Yeah,
so you need to do that as well.
Because she already smashing other people.
But he wants us to say something like, that's her karma, to make him feel better about the fact that she's not with him. But let's just be real. When you choose to do things like go into the military, the army, or whatever, you're choosing your choice, and that's you, and to defend the country or however you want to look at it. But you're not choosing family. You're not choosing a family life.
So you can defend that pussy, and that pussy gonna get fucked. So you a truck driver, and you in the army, your girl's cheating on you, bro.
No, I don't mean that it has to be that way. But yeah, you've chosen.
What about the jail guys? The guys go to jail. Your girl's cheating on you too.
I mean, look, even in my situation, it's like certain guys I'm not going to date because ultimately certain guys are used to women being able to just stop and jump and do whatever. And my whole thing is I got a damn career and I'm focused and whatever. Like I had to check somebody one time because they were like, well, everybody's girl was there and this, that, and the third, and you weren't there. And I was just by myself. And I'm like, well, what do they do for a living? Yeah. Like, what do the girls do for a living? Yeah, he was like I had to catch him off guard because you don't ask in a way where he knows where you're leading with it. So I'm like, that's so nice. They brought all their girls. What their girls do for a living? So the nigga's like, oh, they, nothing. They sit at home. Yeah, not even. They sit at home and get taken care of. I was like, exactly. I'm a fucking boss, nigga. Like, what's wrong with you? I got my own stuff. You want a bitch that's sitting around just following you, and that's not me. So go find her. Like,
this independence.
She got her own thing with Neo when you need that motherfucker. Nah, but for and it's not even to stunt. It's not even a stunt.
Listen, they should have, instead of a Statue of Liberty, they should have a Statue of L'Oreal up that motherfucker. Woo! A Mexican one. Just like that. Early.
Make sure you get the Gucci in there, though, if you're going to do it. No, but yeah.
Gucci no more, duh.
Nah, they forgave us. I mean, we forgave them.
Oh, we did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they hired mad black people and shit. So we was like, fuck it, why not?
People, y'all. Don't be making me over. Every time I look at somebody with Gucci, I'm like, look at this fucking sellout.
Nah, they got like a director of whatever that's black, and they had to make some changes. So
when we back cool with people.
But like I was saying, it's not even a stunt. It's just the fact that it's like some people just ain't gonna work together. Because ultimately, like if you're focused on your career and this person is focused on theirs, where are we gonna meet in the middle? It's like I'm not about to give up my dreams and hard work for nobody else. So I don't know with him. I feel like he needs to move on. My aspirations and my motivations and my situations.
Aspirations. Like who the fuck made that word up?
That should be your word for today, because you probably don't even know what the fuck that means. It just sounded good when you was talking.
Yeah, I heard it's like aspiration.
See, I knew you would like it because it said ass in it. But anyway, yeah, I just feel like he needs to move on and find someone else because she obviously did. Anyway, if you want to leave us some questions that you need in your relationship, you know how to hit us up. And we're going to just keep it moving and get into the remainder of the show. Now, let's hit the round table talk starring L'Oreal.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Hey.
I don't know. Let's talk about Boosie. Are we hitting that first, T. Diddy and Smith? Or y'all want to talk about this Michael B. Jordan shit? Like it's the same.
You kind of you muted, L'Oreal.
I didn't mean to mute you. Hold on. I didn't mean to. My bad.
How'd you know what I said when it was still on mute?
I heard that shit.
You heard me or you read my lips?
I heard you talking about you got a haircut. You told her she got a new haircut.
You said that. Remember we call her Gorilla Glue Girl. That ponytail is not coming out, child. That is it.
Go like this.
I hate you.
Look, you see how mine with her saying, "Oh shit, you made me fuck up my butt. You made me fuck up my side bun. Now I don't know what I'm doing."
I rock my head back and forth.
What would?
I did that remix. No, my hair looks fucking stupid.
Well, the Boosie thing goes into the topic, I would say.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So let's talk about Boosie Badass. He said that men don't get no credit for fucking women, which is so crazy. He didn't say it like that. He said it more so like, okay, Lori Harvey, right?
Okay.
We know that Lori Harvey is dating Michael B. Jordan now. Okay. So he went on Vlad, and Vlad asked him how he felt about the whole situation, and check out what he had to say.
What'd you say?
Michael B. Jordan. What's your take on this?
I think we need to stop giving the woman the power, you know, with situations like this. You know, girls keep saying it's goals, but we got to start, this is not goals, you know what I'm saying? We got to start giving the bachelors, the men who running through a beautiful woman like this the credit, who not housing her, running through her. Because most, you know, like Boo, and last time I went to Diddy House, him and Boo was together, you know, like they dogs. So we got to start, you know, I know Laura, beautiful woman, but we got to stop giving the glory to the woman. What about the bachelors? What about?
And now Michael B. Jordan.
That sounds like the dumbest shit I've ever heard. First of all,
let me hear it.
Like, why do we keep asking Diddy Diddy, what's his name? Boosie. Why do we keep asking Boosie and T.I. for relationship advice?
This is what you're going to get.
It's just good. First of all, when don't men get praised for fucking women? Like, that's an everyday thing. Like, we got to start giving nigga. When did we stop? Please tell me when.
It's just that she's getting praised for running through all these guys, and I hear what he's saying. Nobody would want their niece or their daughter or any one of their friends to be getting passed around like that. That's not cool what she's doing.
How is she getting passed around? Exactly. She's in relationships with these people. Exactly. This isn't a span of 3-4 years that she's dated. Is maybe even longer than that, is it?
She just now was with somebody on Christmas with balloons and stuff in the house. She was with just.
It was Michael B. Jordan.
No, it was not. It was Future.
Yes, it was. She was with. It was. She hasn't been with Future in like 2 years.
2 years ago, Future.
A year.
A year ago.
Come on, I know. I just now seen Future.
It wasn't just now. He has a whole new girlfriend. Let's talk about him.
Take that
baby in between that.
We know he's a slut. We know he's a whore. Long as she don't mind getting called.
You know he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week.
Long as she don't mind getting called the things that he's getting called, and I used to get called, it's all good.
Yeah, but Future also has 19 kids. I can't get my hair right, y'all.
What happened to just dating? Like, she can date? Because who said she's fucking any of these people? Who said she's fucking any of these people?
Who says she's fucking all these people? Stop it.
Yes. I'm dead serious.
Do you know?
Come on.
Do you talk to Future?
We don't know, but I'm sure she's fucking these top tier type of motherfuckers. These ain't no mediocre motherfuckers. She's just gonna be around. And
now, I will say that I think she is fucking, but that's neither here nor there. I look at it like this. When she was dealing with them, she was either in a relationship with them or she was single. She wasn't fucking nobody's husband. I mean, she fucked somebody's father because it was Diddy and Justin. If you want to. So you want to look at it.
Ever dated Justin? I really don't.
Why do you think that? She's like they was giving each other hard eyes and kissy faces underneath photos. You don't do that with your father's girlfriend.
The only reason is because they put out a photo of. They said that was Lori Harvey, but it was really this girl I went to school with, and I'm like, that's not Lori. So that's what I thought. Okay, but that's fine.
But what about all the messages that they had back and forth for years?
I didn't know that they had messages or anything.
Yeah, I mean, Google it.
Listen, I listen. Put like this. Real shit. If this was my daughter, I wouldn't be happy. Regardless of anybody else think anything else, I'm not judging her. I ain't got nothing to do with her life.
What is she doing wrong? She's dating top tier men who are treating her amazingly. Like, in order to fuck with her, you got to go big or go hard or go home. I'd rather my daughter be getting treated like that than her getting not called back or crying over a fucking clown.
No way. I don't want her getting passed along. No way.
How's she getting passed along? She's dating these people. Passed along is getting fucked and moved on.
In the last year, she had multiple guys.
And in the last year, all of the niggas she dealt with had multiple women.
They are nasty motherfucking dudes. Again, long as she don't mind getting to call exactly what these guys are being called, It's all good.
I mean, she's gonna get called worse.
That's what I'm saying. So long as she don't mind being called that, long as the guy that murder people don't mind being called a murderer, long as the guy who touched kids don't mind being called a child molester.
Like niggas,
take that, because you're being dumb. Because these guys are showing her off. Like
that's it.
Like they just like, oh, I fucked her, and talking in the locker room. No, like they showing her off. Like, yes, I got wifey. Like
that's peace. So again,
so
she
what's
gotta
the
catch
issue?
on because next time she's gonna get passed along again. You know what I'm saying?
And they're going to keep treating her like a queen that she is.
So
like, so
a pass along is not getting Hermes stocks, is not getting a fucking aquarium rented out for her for Valentine's Day. She's not going home to meet. A pass along is somebody you fucking, you keep it moving. She's in relationships with these people. There's nothing wrong with that. And furthermore,
my daughter, I would never want that.
Furthermore, you have people like Meek Mill that you're putting underneath her belt just because he shouted her out in a song. Like, what does that have to do with her? No, people will always be like, oh, well, because, you know, Meek wanted her on the wish list, but then she fucked Trey Songz. Like, so what? That he said her name in the song. How the fuck you going to add that to the belt? She's lit. Leave her the fuck alone.
She's lit because she's in the room with two guys that she has.
No, she's lit because right now she's the it girl. She's who motherfuckers want to be around. Men, women, and everything else. And I don't give a fuck what the reason why. The reason why is irrelevant. The reason why is irrelevant. And I'm going to tell you why.
We're talking about Boosie, right?
We're talking about Lori Harvey. So that's who he's talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about, that's what Boosie said.
She's more popular than him right now.
Because she's smashing all these guys. It's not
cool. It's not even just smashing. You know who's smashing all these guys? Tiana Trump, a porn star. This woman is in relationships with these men. Their relationship.
Do you know anything else about her? I mean, I don't know nothing else about this girl.
Do your man take jump offs on vacation?
Yes, my guys take a lot of jump offs on vacations more than they do.
Oh, really? And fly all her friends out and make it a thing about her and put their name in the background. Then you got some hoe ass friends.
Yeah, I got some. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Nobody does that for just anybody. Because if that's the case, it would be a lot more Instagram posts up here, child.
What are you talking about? A lot of these girls be flown in. They might be spirit, but they get flown in. They get in hotel rooms. They get taken care of. They eat, sleep, and fuck.
Yeah, but they're not showing them off.
Neither one of them. They're hiding on both sides. You hiding the nigga, you're hiding the bitch. These are high pro. It's Michael B. fucking Jordan we're talking about here.
I'm mad at Michael. Listen, if she's happy and Michael's happy, I didn't say it. Like, listen, I said I'm not mad at Michael. I'm not mad at her. Hopefully, this is her last stop. I want them to be in love. I want her to slow down as a young woman.
What the fuck does it matter to you? Like, it's so crazy. Niggas is so crazy. They love to count another bitch pussy, but how many bitches? How many pussies have you seen, bro?
I used to be a piece of shit, and I used to be called that. And I didn't mind.
All right, well, let her live her fucking life.
She don't mind getting called a hoe or slut or whatever the case may be.
Nobody calls you that.
Exactly. Wait, take that. Smith, can you talk? Because obviously...
Smith don't do stuff like that.
I just don't understand why you're so concerned. Like, it doesn't matter if she's your daughter. Like, she's 20. She's 23. She's 24. She's young.
Wrong.
She's dating. Like, who wants to settle down when you're like 23, 24? You want to date, you want to experience things. If she's not doing anything wrong.
How many bitches
and if she's getting treated nice, then good for her. Like,
of shit. If whoever called me, my mama even said she won't give me to nobody. My mama basically called me a piece of shit. You know what?
I
accepted it. You understand what I'm saying? Real quick, my brother.
That's the real piece of shit right there.
He grew up too. He grew up. Listen, would you want your daughter moving around like Lori Harvey?
I was about to say, nigga, don't get fucked up. Because once you started with the Lori, I didn't know where you was going with it.
Huh?
I thought you was just making sure.
Your family, do you want anyone to move in like Lori Harvey move?
You asking me?
Yes.
Hell no. What you talking about?
What is she moving like? So what you want her to fuck hood niggas in the street?
Gosh, bro. Talk to him for me, please.
I want you to decide, like, listen, if this was 125th Street and you got 3 niggas on 125th, I need you to go to 140th now. Because she's on 125th, 123rd, 120. Like, there's too many niggas on the same block.
But where the fuck else is she supposed to meet niggas? She's fucking Steve Harvey's daughter.
Figure one out.
L'Oreal made a good point. These guys are showing her off.
Because she's the trap queen. Like, yo, I got her now.
Okay, as long as you call her queen, child.
Listen, I'm the one that's holding this polo jacket this summer. Next summer, Wax got it. What are you talking
But
about?
let's be real, like these niggas don't even really show bitches off like that. Michael B. Jordan, whether the bitch was white, Spanish, or other, you didn't see him running around with nobody. I don't give a fuck if it's a publicity stunt or whatever they got going on. They know that she is at a point where she's the pretty girl, she's the it girl, she's so-and-so's daughter, what's the difference between that and like a Kim K or
Ready?
a Kylie?
Remember Jordan Woods a couple years ago? She was
different.
A girl on the block.
No, it's totally different. No, it's different. And right now she's popping. She got her boyfriend Carl Anthony Towns. But this is what I'm saying about her. They made her look like a slut because they made it like Tristan Thompson and her kiss, blah, 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 blah. But Tristan is still the GOAT and she's a whore. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Slow down because this is what happens. That's all I'm saying.
What happened?
Like this type of things happen.
You get Hermes stock, I'll take it.
Man, but that's cool.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
Like what the fuck? And what's Boosie giving his girl? Where's his girl? And how many niggas dicks has she fucked? How many he got mad baby mamas, right? I want to know their body counts, and it better be under 7. Like
because this is the same guy. No. Boosie's the same guy that's also been giving his like 14, 12-year-old little boys or sons.
Getting them head and shit like that at 10. Yeah, get quiet. And that's it. Like this is the same man.
You say nothing?
It was cricket.
Because you know why? Because I'm an understanding person. And I've lived a life that I know a lot of people haven't lived. I'm not gonna say it's okay that he got hookers and strippers for his 14-year-old son, but I'm not gonna say that's the first time I've ever heard that been done.
Definitely not.
And I don't bat an eye to that because that's so wrong.
I wouldn't say that either.
I don't.
That's not so wrong, but a woman being in 7 relationships in her life is wrong.
In her life, this girl has 7 relationships in a year, in 2 years.
What the fuck does it matter how many long it was?
So now we're just gonna humanize just everybody just getting bodies, huh? We're just gonna humanize that?
So we're gonna humanize staying in relationships that don't suffice or fit us. So she should stay with Future, who had a baby on her, right? She should stay with Trey Songz that slept with several other women around her.
But you got to know who you're dealing with.
Stop chasing these celebrities.
Why is she chasing them? When niggas is mentioning her in songs and she's not even looking at them.
So she has to date a celebrity?
She has.
Who else is she gonna date? Your homeboy from Newark?
Stop it. There's very successful men out here who are not in the industry.
I didn't say that, but where's she gonna meet them?
In right places.
This is an argument.
Listen,
you're gonna meet people. Listen, I'm gonna date somebody in the industry. You know why? Because anytime that I have time to do anything, it's an industry event. It's an interview. It's a this. It's a that. I don't go nowhere else. Now look,
I'm happily married, and my wife is nowhere near the industry.
I know a lot of these guys.
Where did you meet her? Where did you meet her?
On Instagram.
Yeah.
And she knew you from the radio.
So we're talking about she's not in the industry.
Okay, so wait. So
you came after you. As a woman, you don't want to meet no nigga on the fucking internet. If I'm Lori Harvey, I need somebody to go through my father or my this or my that because I'm scared. It's mad niggas trying to use me for clout. What he say? I'll slap the shit out of you. I'm easy.
And you just saying like, all right, we're gonna add more people in for who's on drugs and
yeah, and then we're gonna get out of here because I don't know how much time.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Because someone's here right now.
I can't believe y'all.
Just say that.
All right, we're gonna add some people. This is gonna be an ongoing because I seen him say that. Would you want 7 or 8 people to fuck? Excuse me, your daughter, and it's like, nigga, you fuck way more than 7 or 8 people. Boosie, so shut the fuck up. You probably fuck 8 bitches this week. Like, I hate that shit. Like, stop doing that with women. It's like, man, if she wanna fuck the niggas, it's fine as long as she's not out there giving people AIDS and killing people. And then why the fuck do you care?
Then she should be cool with me calling her a whore.
Think that's all I said.
Who is calling her a whore?
I like that.
I don't know. Okay, let's get
Respectfully.
Repercussions.
First of all, let's get into.
Bro, I said the exact same thing.
Hold on, y'all. So we're gonna get into who's on drugs, and we're gonna add some people into the conversation because I'm about to smack the shit out of at least 2 niggas on this screen. Who's on drugs? Who's on drugs? And respectfully, nigga, you'll get smacked too.
This is the one that my wife usually smacks me on. So I mean, I'm
even smacked on both. My girl,
you know as long as you're not smacking me on my butt, we be all right.
Bend over. Woo woo, pull over. That ass too fat. Where's the person?
I don't know. He just went. He left. I asked him.
I heard him.
I know. So I asked him to do his video and
he didn't want to put his video on.
I never think it's cool for girls to use their.
So you think Carla only fucked how many niggas? Less than 7 niggas in her whole entire life.
I mean, I know exactly.
That's what I'm saying, and you're not gonna call her out her name.
I don't feel like counting it in my head right now.
It's not equal.
But it's something.
Come back.
Your baby mama only fucked 7 niggas in her life under 7. Not you. I'm easy.
Oh, I'm easy.
I'm easy. Your baby mama only fucked less than 7 niggas in her entire life. Both of them.
No, I don't ask about past questions because I.
Oh, but you want to go matter.
She's out here.
I mean, listen, hold on, talk about. If my wife was a celebrity and I could pick out the 7 dudes that she's had sex with, she wouldn't have been my wife.
No way. No way.
These are regular niggas. That's what y'all don't understand. Trey Songz is a regular nigga to certain people. To other people, he may be a celebrity, but to a motherfucker that's around somebody like Trey Songz all day, that's just Trey Songz. It does not matter if he's a celebrity. And be clear, when he was trying to fuck with her, I'm pretty sure he was breaking out all the stops. He wasn't fucking 3 bitches in front of her and doing all that shit. He was trying to be the best man he could be to show whatever. But then he got her and then he started slipping like most niggas.
But y'all didn't know, so she didn't know Trey Songz was out here slaying dick, right? That was just.
But I'm easy. You don't think that people the world it's okay. Wasn't Jeezy? And look at this nigga now. He's fucking doing fucking Buddha prayers and shit with Jeannie Mai.
Look at me.
So what does that mean? I don't understand.
But I think
you can switch around. Look at Wax.
She should be better. You know
he was shitting on bitches and throwing their head in ice. And now he's in love and doesn't even want to walk in a restaurant.
On nobody.
Come
no
on.
girls.
Devin, what's up?
Devin, would you wife a girl who have...
Yo, what's up, you guys?
You know he would. Why are you even fucking asking him this question?
Would you wife a girl who has 40 penises?
No, would the girl wife him?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Would I wife a girl who had 30 penises? Is that the question?
40
Well, I wouldn't give it. Well, I wouldn't ask her, but if it came up, I wouldn't ask her. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't care. I don't care about the body count.
So what if she said I have 4 penises a year for 10 years? That's 40 fucking penises. That's a lot.
That's crazy, but I don't ask a girl on like how many guys she's been with.
Good job, whoever that is.
This motherfucker, don't start with, is that Brandon? Get the motherfucker out of here. Don't nobody want to hear your whack ass song. Get this nigga out of here, bro. Don't start. And I don't give a fuck who it is. Don't play on our goddamn podcast. Like,
we beat people.
Niggas is wasting time. Okay, now back to Devin.
How you guys doing?
Like, do you even know 40 dicks?
Oh, it's good. It's good. I don't know if I was on here the last time. I don't know if you guys remember.
We remember you, Devin. Answer the question.
Oh, what's the question?
Do you even know 40 dicks? You yourself, do you know 40 niggas with dicks?
Do you know 40 guys?
No, I don't.
So is
that's why you're asking the wrong kind of people.
No,
like you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. But what are we talking about?
How many times you smashed the girl? How many times you?
Do you know who Lori Harvey is?
No, not really.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, so ask him about the whack dude, the corny dude. Then T Diddy.
No, what do you mean with corny dude? I think this is the question here. If a woman was in several different relationships, like before you, and you knew of them, like people, maybe 4 or 5 people that you've known, would you take her serious at any given time? If, y'all started to get serious in a relationship, not serious, but if y'all was started talking, could you take her serious if you knew a few people she dated before?
Your basketball team.
Yeah, I think I can. I could still take her seriously. Yeah.
Exactly.
Me, personally, I could still take her seriously. I wouldn't care, but yeah.
Exactly, because does that matter as long as when it comes to you and her, it's a genuine connection? It's that, like you just finished saying so yourself, you've never asked a woman how many bodies she has, right?
Yeah, I don't ask her that. Like
That's
me personally, I don't care. Yeah, it's childish, but
I'm a childish motherfucker.
if I heard it from someone, but I don't know.
Childish Jam Waxo.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know exactly how many motherfucking bodies you got. I want to know the fuck you've been doing. I want to know you've been giving cars. I want to know.
It's because he's not confident in his dick game, so he's scared that one of them is gonna come swoop her back away.
I nut fast and I got a little meat now.
Yeah.
And it goes sideways from what I heard.
Sideways because it's fucked up. I got fucked up when I was a kid. Now.
Shit. That sucks.
We got our girl iPhone in the building.
iPhone.
What's up? This Heather. My bad. I don't know how to change my name on here.
Hey, Heather.
What's up, girl? What's up, Wade?
Oh, what up with you?
Hey, Heather.
Nothing, trying to whisper on my damn baby. Don't wake up, cause Lord.
You see Devin trying to hit on you and you barely got in the room.
I was just saying what's up.
He like, hey, Heather. He put on his
I was just saying hi.
Devin?
I like to be polite.
Heather, get him, Heather, because he said he didn't have sex that much in his life. Get him.
Oh, my boy, what you been doing?
Oh shit. I don't know. I just
That's all
can't.
right. It ain't all about that all the time, you know.
So get him, girl. Get him.
I don't want him. That's not for me.
What do you?
It's all
Yo,
good.
y'all niggas.
Everybody has their own.
I ain't trying to play you, my dog. I'm not trying to play you. I'm just
It's all
saying.
good. It's all good.
So Heather, we got a question. Have you been
What's up?
following the story with Boosie and Lori Harvey and his comments that he had to say on her?
Yeah, I have. I'm from Louisiana, so you know
I
I'm
can
going.
tell.
Yeah, you know I'm going to be on it. I just think that Boosie is off, and people just gotta let him be him. Like basically, that's it. He gonna say whatever it is that comes to his mind. Like you gotta ignore it because if not, you'll be really pissed the fuck off playing with Boosie.
So relationship advice from Boosie to me is just like the most silliest thing ever.
Like why?
That's not cool for y'all not to still. He's still an OG for y'all not to listen to.
No, he is an OG, and
He has
and
numerous
I'ma still
different
pop my
baby
shit when his
moms.
music
He's
come on.
not married.
What did he say? What did he say wrong? She said you gotta ignore it. What did he say wrong in that what he said?
That
I don't feel like he said no one's wrong. I feel like what he said was insensitive, and you shouldn't do that to people because you have a big platform. People gonna feel some type of way about what you say.
But is it right though? What he said is right. What he said is facts. Nobody.
I don't think none what he said is wrong either. I don't feel like that. I just feel like he really should have did it a different way.
Respect.
It's his opinion, and I feel like everyone's entitled to one. But to make it like a slut shame thing, if you slept with over 7 men, I just think it's disgusting because you've slept with numerous. You probably slept more than 7 women in 1 week. Boosie.
I bet you if you call him a slut, if you call him a slut, he wouldn't care. You call Boosie a whore, he wouldn't care.
No, I don't think that'll phase him.
Yeah, but not only that, those words aren't designed to hurt men. They're designed to hurt women. It's just like if I call the white person a nigger, is he going to get upset? No, because he's not a nigger. He looks at it like we're the niggers. So we're the people that's going to be upset. So that doesn't even suffice.
But that isn't it a word for that type of behavior?
I mean, that's going to offend a man? No, it's a bachelor. It's a player. That's what it is.
But that boosts a man's ego when you say those words to him.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying.
Those words to us that hurt us.
That's what I'm saying. There's no words that affect a man in that space that you can
unless
use
you call him a bitch or something. They don't like that.
Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. They
don't like that.
I don't like that.
You want to cry.
They don't like that.
With your bitch ass. I've been wanting to say that shit.
I'm already like numb to that shit. But again, you don't want your. All right, so Devin, the guy who like Heather.
Wax, your fucking baby mom. Yeah, he does.
Let me ask him this question.
No, before you even do that, I'm gonna let you ask that question. But both of your baby moms that had more than 7 relationships, and they like, okay, so shut the fuck up, you Boosie, and whatever other nigga that
if my baby mom come to me and tell me some shit, I call my baby mom a whore. She was a slut, but if she don't do it on me, I won't call her. Right now, I used to be one. If she had more than that, she used to be one. If she was having sex with more than one guy a year, she's a fucking whore. That's too much.
Now, come on, Wake. Why you gotta call the people a hoe
Thank
just
you.
because they had sex with more than one person?
No. See, let me get it wrong. Not more than one person. One
in a year.
1 year, yes, yeah. I don't want people. Okay. You need to only have. But even see, it's 10 years. You had 10 guys. I'm not mad at you. You see what I'm saying? In 20 years, you had 20 guys. I'm not mad at you for 20 men and 20 years. But if you had 40 men in 10 years, that's a fucking problem, no?
Oh, that girl just might be living her life.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, this girl is 20.
Just pick up your feelings. Pick up your feelings.
I'm gonna pick up my feelings.
This girl is 24 years old and has dealt with 7 men within the 24 years. Call me a hoe, this,
okay.
That's I don't see nothing wrong with that. Now,
I don't think that they count.
Now, if it was 7 people, husbands, if it was 7, you get what I'm saying? If it was 7 of her daddy's friends and she was sneaking behind the mama back, like any of those, okay, trifling shit, I get. But relationships that don't work out, so I should just be single because these niggas didn't treat me right, it's just like the Halle Berry shit, and it always pisses me off. People be like, oh, she can't keep a man. One nigga was beating on her. The other nigga was addicted to sex and was fucking anything he could find. Like, it's just like, so you should just stay with a nigga because I don't want you to think.
No.
M-Easy, put your goddamn hand down. What?
7 guys her whole life?
No. Let me talk.
7.
Go ahead.
If you dealt with a dude that beat you, right? And you left that dude that beat you, and then you go to another dude that beat you, and then another dude that beat you. Eventually, you gotta stop dating dudes that beat you.
Like they whoop your ass on day number 1. I fucking got in a relationship with a nigga and he whooped my ass, and it didn't happen until 2 years after.
It's never
going
to happen the first time.
We can agree that if it comes to the point where there's 3 or 4 the same type of dude, this is a guy, this is the type of dude you like, and it's not them, it's you.
Sometimes M-Easy though, it's your fucking stroke of a luck. Like sometimes you fucking have this heart where you think you can help a motherfucker and you end up with your ass whooped. Like it's
fine.
And sometimes people be feeling like that's what they're supposed to go through.
Okay, now let's take this out of abuse. If you're dating the same type of celebrity dude, and every couple of months you find yourself on Instagram talking about damn another one. It's not them, it's you.
Okay, well,
no?
talk about so that's me too then. Because ultimately I don't put my business out there, but if I've dealt with whoever I dealt with and it ain't fucking work out because I'm single, right? But that shit ain't because I'm just like, oh, let me be a hoe and fuck with this nigga, that nigga. No, the shit did not work out. And I'm just not gonna be with nobody. Like, if I want to date someone else, I am. I have, me personally, all different kind of guys. And they're like, with my personal understanding and with my situation, it just did not work out. Maybe it wasn't meant for me. But you know what did work for me? When I focused on my goddamn career and put it all into my job. I have fucking 4 shows working on number 5. So maybe that was just not, I mean, talk your shit, but maybe that's my boyfriend. And maybe sometimes it's God. It's not meant for you to do this right now. Period.
It ain't meant for girls. God ain't want girls to have all these fucking penises.
God, you don't know what the fuck. God don't want you to have.
Oh my God. Look, oh my God.
None of us is supposed to be fucking. Let's be clear.
So slow down with the pussy.
We're supposed to be waiting until marriage, technically. So,
you listed 2 babies and never been married.
Excuse me. Why y'all pray with the girl after sex? After sex, which one of y'all pray with y'all person? Not one of y'all pray with y'all person after y'all have sex.
Which one of y'all went to the altar?
No, never.
Oh, cricket. Oh my God. Cricket.
If I don't have nothing to say.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take a pause, guys. Before we continue with this, does anybody have any advice that they were calling for? Because we always love to Heather, you got some advice you need. I see it in your face.
sis, I don't really need no advice. You know, I'm just going through a rough time. You know, I just had me a little baby. My baby is 5 months. Okay, I'm feeling real blessed. Thank you. But it's just like hard to try to get back to myself. Like, you know, to feel me again, I don't feel like myself. So I just been trying to figure out things that I could do to maybe connect back with myself. But then it's hard because we're in the middle of a damn panorama. Right. I can't go do nothing. Like, you know, I can't do what I want to do. So
You had
I'm
a
just
boy or
trying to see
girl?
like what
Boy or
I need
girl?
to do. A girl. Her name is Kobe.
Kobe. How you doing, Kobe?
So I'm trying to
Congratulations.
thank you. I'm trying to get it together. I don't know.
Take a lot of bubble baths.
So what? This nigga don't even got no kids. Don't listen to him.
We ain't got no kids.
Yeah, he
I
got.
was like,
Oh, I thought that was Devin. I thought that was Devin.
When
I
she
don't
goes
have
to sleep,
kids. I
when
don't
she
have
goes to
no
sleep,
kids.
have a bubble bath, take a little glass of wine, put a little bomb in that joint. That's what my wife does.
and I take a blunt too, and then it's a wonderful
And a
night.
blunt also works.
Like I did that already. You know what
I'm
you
doing
can do?
that. I'm drowning.
Do you fuck with Clubhouse?
No, and see, I've been wanting to get on that.
I'll send you an invitation. Just send
Okay.
send your number to the DM, and then I'll send you
All right.
an invite, and you can sign up for it. And it'll have me as the person that suggested you. So don't do nothing fucked up because they'll kick me off.
Oh no, I ain't gonna do no fucked up.
Even though I don't use Clubhouse anymore, but I'll tell you why I don't use it, and I'll tell you why you should. Now, my friend Janae, shout out to Janae from Bossip.
Janae,
She
what up?
started using it during the pandemic, and the reason why is because she stayed in a lot and she felt like she wasn't getting any human contact. And then she also didn't feel comfortable with like being around people, you know, during the pandemic. So I would say that is a platform where, since you are a mom, you stay on mute a lot of the times. If you're not involved in the conversation, you don't have to be on camera. It's literally just voice, and it gives you a sense of community where it's like, if you want to talk to some people, yes, there's rooms where you have Drake and 21 Savage talking, so obviously you're not going to be on stage there. But then you have rooms where it's like 15 people, and you're talking about being a new mom. And
I know they probably have different groups for new moms that I can go and probably join.
So many different ones. And to be honest with you, I think it will really help you because you have someone to talk to. You don't really have to connect to these people, but you can if you want. You know, it's to me, I feel like it's the most personal, impersonal thing because it's like you could pour your heart out and then you can walk away. Or you can
I like
pour your
that.
heart out and keep in contact with the person if you want, you know, because what it does is it links you to their Twitter or to their Instagram. But right there on Clubhouse, there's no direct messages or anything. So you
that's
would
good
just be talking. Yeah, you would be talking. So I think that would be a good place for you to like get some human contact.
And that's what I need because I don't get to go nowhere because I don't want to put her in no position or me.
Exactly. Maybe you can hang out with Wax because that's exactly how he feels about
Exactly. I know how that feels. Congrats on song 2, Wax. That's beautiful.
He just told us a story where he dumped Carla for an hour because she wanted to go somewhere where there was other people with the baby.
I ain't dumping.
No.
Yeah, he did.
You can't do that. That girl going crazy. She needs some air, fresh air.
He smacked the plates off the table.
No way.
Oh, come on now.
You know I didn't do that. No,
come on now.
She going through the exact same thing. So I know you want to get out, you want to get interaction. Like you said, the parent is all around this motherfucker right now, so it's hard. You know what she do?
What?
I bought her a bunch of fucking things she liked. These like he said, the bath things. You just
order the bad bombs.
Yep, and I also got like one of them the Mocatrol things you put in the bath. There's a little boat.
What you talking about?
The little boat you put into the thing inside the bubble bath with you, so you just keep on playing around the it's kind of dope. Hey,
you know what? That sounds like some new stuff.
VO, bro, what's up with you, fam?
What's up, VO?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all be blessed, okay?
Thank you, Heather. Don't forget to send your number because I gotta do it through number. Okay, so I'll send it to you.
Bye, y'all.
Good luck.
I know you heard of us talking about the Lori Harvey situation with Boosie. What you think? You think Boosie said anything wrong?
I ain't even see that. What's going on? I just hopped in for real. It's so weird to be on here with y'all. This shit crazy. I'm so used to hearing y'all through my headphones and shit.
Hi, what's going on? First, Wax, let's ask him. First, we want to ask you, do you need any advice? Because Wax is rude and he just like, yeah. So do you need any advice? Like, do you have anything going on, like a relationship where you need some advice from me or Wax or the both of us or T. Diddy or Smith before we continue?
All right, listen, I'm an artist though, man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm an artist.
Oh shit, he about to rap for us.
I just popped up on my timeline on Instagram. I don't need no advice or nothing, but I'm trying to get on, shorty. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let me hear something. Come on. What's
Look,
up?
I'm from Baltimore. You already know, so shout out to you, Lorel. I'm on the hustle and all that. I see you.
Okay, thank you.
I said, look, third eye vision, visualizing, enterprising, ducking them killer cops and still listening to the wise men. I'm in the terror dome. All around the terror known as a terror since the golden era in my terror zone. This that territory that tear apart you straight limb from limb. Picture pterodactyl claws gripping, ripping at your skin. Picture us, picture them. Pictures written on my skin symbolizing where I've been, but this is now and that was then. Still trying to paint a picture vivid as an HD screen. Play your cards right. You can end up on the Aces team. Green paper faces probably make them haters' faces green. Life is like a movie. Pardon me for trying to make a scene. Director set, blow up the spot like an A-bomb. Y'all just stay calm. This is world domination. Trying to take mine. Wish you would like a lumberjack. One hit of the shit I twist. Ain't no coming back.
Oh shit!
Hold on. I ain't hear Bully and the Beast in that motherfucker. Did y'all?
Man, I said written. You already know.
But you know, every time
my name Vaughn though. My name Vaughn Stacks. I'm in a group called SU to Click. That's SUTHECLIQUE. That's on Instagram, Twitter.com, everything.
You gotta pay us for this commercial. What the fuck you think this?
I'm just saying, we all there. I'm gonna shoot my shot. Fuck all the bullshit.
Don't worry, we gonna leave it in as long as you say T Diddy, I love you or some shit.
Yo, shout out to T Diddy, shout out to Smith, shout out to Twerk God. I probably listen to y'all every week.
Listen,
I just listened to the episode with Rennie.
Listen, you know what I heard? I heard Jurassic Park. I heard Beanie Single. I heard Walmart.
Not Beanie Siegel.
Yeah, because he was talking when he said Beanie Siegel. He's like, I got the pictures on my arm, right?
I said, what the fuck?
Why do you listen?
I don't even remember what shit. Fuck it, man. Yo, man, I listen to y'all all the time, bro. I'm a brilliant idiot fan. I listen to this. I listen to. You feel me? I listen to Lip Service.
Oh, we love you.
You feel me?
Okay, so Devin wants to be on one of your songs before we let him go. Would you let Devin be on one of your songs?
I'm not a rapper though.
I ain't heard no raps, bro. You gotta have some bars or a voice or something. You feel me?
Devin, do a hook.
Acapella.
Okay, let me hear it.
I was joking.
Devin, let's hear something. Go ahead. He tried to battle you and you're not gonna come at him?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I'm fucking pressured now.
Go ahead, Devin, spit your shit.
Songs. One of your favorite songs, go, bro.
Okay. I could sing.
Yeah, go ahead, sing something. Let's go. Kill it. Kill him.
Right.
Go ahead, sing.
Okay, I'm just gonna wing it. I want to go with 112. Cupid.
Okay,
that's one of them ones too. But you better do that.
You better kill it.
All right. Girl, if I told you I loved you,
hey,
that doesn't mean that I don't care. And when I tell you I need you,
get that
don't think that I will never be there.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. I can't believe I did that.
Okay, Devin, we're so happy that you did that. Is there anything that you wanted to ask us before you go? Because we know we spoke to you last week, or was it the week before that?
You don't get no pussy.
That was like 2
something
3 weeks
happen?
ago.
Did something happen in between there? Let us know.
You was out here before, man. What was your story, bro? I told you I listen to every episode. I might know.
He lost his virginity to his hand.
Oh,
I'm joking.
Get no pussy for real.
Get no pussy, bro. Did you get pussy since that? You ever get pussy yet?
Oh shit. So the girl that I told you guys about that she left already, but before she left, I went to go see her, and she brought her friends, so I was kind of under the hot seat. Like her friends were asking me, like, she asked me when she leaves, like, what are we? Like, so she was putting me like, are you guys friends? Are you guys gonna be like more? Like, she's gone for 3 months, so what does that put me like in her? So And I told
Why
him.
she ain't ask you that, bro? Why her friends ask you?
Her friend was asking me like, what are we like? Are we a label? Like, are we boyfriend and girlfriend? And I
sounded
told her
like she was trying to relay a message through her friends. She want to know how you feel about her.
Yeah,
because she feels the way about you.
Yeah, but I still talk to her. But I told her that we could still be friends, like, and she could see other people. But yeah, but I don't know.
You did.
So wait a minute. Do you like this bitch or not? I thought you liked her. Didn't she do some funny shit? What did she do?
No, she's right now it's just kind of hard because she's like away. But I just got into like a car crash,
and then now she don't need you no more.
No, it's just that she got me like a get well soon and like chocolate. So
okay,
oh, this bitch is a keeper. What you was wrong with you?
No, I like her. I really like her.
But you ain't fucking though. You ain't getting no pussy.
Yeah, she says I'm moving too fast. Like I'm like,
got it, moving too fast. How long?
You doing good?
She don't know what she wants.
No, don't move too fast. Then.
Oh wait, take that. Can I just make something very clear? You see how you trying to tell him to get some pussy, but yet Lori Harvey, if she's moving too fast and everything else, look at y'all.
Talk your
Wait.
Talk your shit.
No.
Yeah, he did. He thinks.
But I'm just saying, that's real funny. That's real.
Don't fuck no niggas unless it's me.
Right.
I told him to get one pussy.
As a man, you look at a woman as a delicate flower, a being that's supposed to be beautiful.
And y'all pressuring him to be like, oh, y'all didn't hit yet?
You didn't fuck her. She only got you chocolates. You didn't get no pussy.
It depends on whether or not he actually trying to hit right now.
Yeah,
he likes her. Just let him like her.
He gave.
I was like, for
I
sure.
fucking hate all y'all niggas, man. Fuck y'all.
Lori, pussy to you, bro. Lori Harvey get more pussy to you, bro.
Yeah, she said to me that I was thinking like when we were to like going out and stuff, like we're going on dates, and she like went to come see me all the time. She said I would be like, we kissed and all that, and like, but some of the time she says that I push her, like, pressure her to do something. But I told her I don't want to pressure her, you know what I mean? Like, so I told her, if you need me to back off, like I'll back off.
There's a charge for that, my man. You don't want to pressure anybody into anything.
No, because that's not me. I even told her I don't want to be like pushing you if you don't want to do something, because she's a virgin, so I don't want to do anything.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you should
say that.
Tell us that.
So y'all both unexperienced and shit together.
No. Look, you either want to be. It's only two ways. You're either going to be chased or you got to chase a motherfucker. So at the end of the day, let her be the one that's doing all the you got to fall back, or else you're gonna look like a thirsty ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm not thirsty. I'm not thirsty. I don't really care about sex if it comes.
Right. Let it be known that you like her. Like her friends is asking, this sounds like some really young stuff, which is okay. Young love, puppy love. But like just move with grace. Like let her be the one to hit on you. Don't be trying to snatch her virginity just because that's what it is. Like that's corny, because then at the end of the day, you're saying all this shit. Oh, nobody wants a bitch that fucks 6 dicks and da 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 da. But then, like you said, you will pressure somebody into not pressure, but you'll be like, oh, well, she's not having sex with me. Then she's
no girl want a guy who don't get no pussy either. No, if y'all know this guy don't get no pussy, y'all want him.
Well, and no nigga wants a bitch that can't take a dick. So
that's true.
You don't get no pussy. I want him.
Okay, so we're gonna talk to both of y'all later. Good luck with the music, both of y'all. Maybe y'all could do a collab.
This is
crazy. I'm gonna holler at y'all again.
Brother.
Yeah, call us when you have some. Call us when you have some drama with somebody. We want to hear some relationships.
Like that for real. All I'm doing is working and doing this music shit, getting this money.
Now he don't get no pussy ever in life.
Oh, now I got a shorty. You feel me?
So that means you got an issue.
Now I got a shorty. I got a girl.
Oh, you got a shorty. Okay. See,
I got pussy every day. You feel me?
I know that's how long y'all been together.
I don't get pussy every day.
A long ass time. I've been with her since I was like 19. You feel me?
She supports your music career?
Yeah, she be at all my shows. I mean, I'm
She be
actually
twerking in the videos and shit. Like,
nah, she don't be twerking in the video. She do that for behind the scenes. You feel me?
nah, she ain't supporting you then for real. No, I'm joking.
Nah, that's my short. Nah, she a rider. She a rider.
All right, well, twerk guy, we'll send him to twerk in your video instead.
Hey, yo.
I just want to congrats on the baby wax and congrats.
Oh yeah, I didn't say that, man. Congrats to you and Carla, man, for real, man.
Yes,
Yo,
and Devin's next.
that shit is crazy to see.
It is for me too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Devin keeps singing Cupid. That nigga gonna have a baby coming soon too.
Nah,
And
man. Listen, man.
The new podcast. I told people about it, so you know, I like you guys really a lot. I like you and Lip Service, Angela Yee, and all that. So
thank you so
much. See you guys all the time. So
That's
just letting you guys know.
Nigga. He don't care who you like.
Listen, man, just stay with your girl, man. If that's what you really like, man, you ain't got to worry about clapping nothing yet, man. You
yeah.
For sure, I appreciate it. But
She
yeah,
sound like a keeper. She bringing chocolates and get well. I'm not doing that for no nigga, so.
Bitches gonna be doing that shit for money.
He like, I got a shorty for 10 years and she ain't do that shit for me.
Nah, my girl, she the one. That's why I'm with her. You feel me?
We can't wait to get invited to the wedding. You better invite her. Devin's gonna sing Cupid.
Hell yeah.
Once Devin's on.
And we about to be in Atlanta too, so Lori, I got you. How are you?
Oh, I stay my ass in the house. You better wear 3 masks going to that motherfucker.
Yeah, word is gone.
But have fun. You see, I'm in Mexico. I ain't
Listen.
Social distancing.
Enjoy that shit.
All right, thank you for calling.
All right, brother. Be safe.
All right, y'all. Woo, what a show. I got to get up out of here. Y'all had me for 10 hours past.
I overstayed my welcome. My guy stood up 4 times in 2 minutes. So that means time to go.
Nigga, I'm standing up while I'm sitting down. All right. So before we leave, though, we're going to get into a little bit of Black excellence.
Yes.
My phone is not picking up the prep right now. Let me see if I can find it on my computer. Because I got my other phone on the charger. All right. All right, y'all. So let's get into some Black excellence. Now, this is one of our favorite segments of the show. We're going to talk about Naomi Osaka, who has been on the cover of GQ with her boyfriend, and that is Corday. He's not, what was it before? YBM? Like, he's taking that off his name. So her and Corday are on the cover of GQ magazine, but she also beat Serena Williams, y'all, in the Australia Open.
Huge.
She is the young, new, hottest star. They're saying that she's one of the highest paid athletes, period. So that's major. And she's only like, how old is she? 20?
That hard work paying
21? I want to say 21.
Something like that, yeah.
She's super young. Just let me know what her age is. So she won the semifinal match, and she will advance to the Australian Open final.
She's 23.
She's 23, which is super young. And she will face Jennifer Brady, and we're going to be rooting for her. That's who she's facing in the finals. We're going to be rooting for her, girl. We want you to win so bad. I'm like, let's go. Kill that shit. And there's also Kendrick Lamar. Big shout out to Kendrick Lamar. So they're saying that he hasn't rushed to put out an album since his 2017 release of Damn, and that's because the album is still on the Billboard charts. So since 2017 to 2021, some people can't never get on the damn Billboard charts. His fucking album has never left. That's amazing. Speaking of albums, let's talk about Lauryn Hill, one of my favorite albums of all time, The Miseducations of Lauryn Hill. It came out in 1998, but guess what, y'all? It's officially diamond. Nice. It's 10 times platinum certified, and they welcomed her into the RIAA Diamond Club, and she deserves that shit. Other artists who have certified diamond include Eminem, Nelly, MC Hammer, and Tupac. So big shout out to her. And big shout out to Rohan Marley. I've been staying in Mexico at the Rohan Marley Resort in the 5 Beach Hotel. So just big shout out to them because they've been taking
Because of the
amazing care.
chairs.
Huh?
The chairs, I could tell because of the chair.
Yes. And I've been having an amazing time here. They've definitely been holding me down. Shout out to everybody that's been out here. Chef Roble, he's been cooking. Warren Sapp, he's been amazing. I got an interview coming with him soon. That's going to be crazy. Oh, and he's going to come do Bully and the Beast. I told him about the podcast and everything. He's so excited to give out some relationship advice. And if you know anything about Warren Sapp, y'all, and y'all need to do your research, he is nuts. He is going to be telling it like it the fuck is, all right? You think Wax is bad.
No, he's a beast in everything he does.
Yes, he is amazing. So you can expect him to be on an episode very soon. And also, humongous shout out to our auntie, Dionne Warwick.
Hey.
She has confirmed that a biopic about her life is happening with Tiana Taylor. So look at how God works. Remember, she posted something on...
He's very talented too.
Yeah, she posted on Twitter that she would love for Tiana Taylor to play her in a biopic. And it was just something she was throwing out there. And guess what? She manifested it because Netflix is going to pick it up. And Tiana Taylor is, in fact, going to play her. So I'm so excited about this. Netflix doesn't really do biopics. So I can't wait to see, you know, how this works out. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a beginning for something amazing. And to add it off, we know y'all could go over to Patreon at any given time. Shout out your business or whatever you want us to highlight for Black Excellence.
Yes.
Go on over there right now. There's a tab right there for Black Excellence. And we definitely would love to include you guys. And we're going to include ourselves too. Wax has the Who's the Wax Bud. I almost said drugs, but that sounds like something else. He has the Who Wax.
This is L'Oreal, but she ain't get back at. This is actually hers.
That is not. That nigga's full of shit. He doesn't even have my address. And because I'm scared he's gonna stalk me.
You should replace. Don't worry.
No, I do. I want my weed, and that's the last time I'm gonna promote it until I get my bud. And Taylor Smith and me, they probably already got theirs.
Hers.
So
You know,
y'all.
she got hers. Shit.
Smith
still waiting.
Smith,
still waiting too.
I promise you.
Smith is high. I mean, not Smith. T. Diddy is high right now, so that's why she ain't saying shit.
I was gonna say the weed's trash. So no,
like no way. I know, you ain't gotta tell me shit. You gotta talk to the people who grew it. They mad. I smoked it too.
I hate
if this shit was trash, I'd be mad as hell. Like, the fuck y'all doing? I would have smoked good. Fuck the other people. I'm a smoker.
So make sure you go find Who's Wax weed and cookies and all those dispensaries.
30 stores in LA right now. I'm doing a smoke tour is coming up soon. I definitely want Bully and the Beast to be involved. All our fans that come out there in LA, all our LA people come out there. I got TK Kirkland, Jack Thriller, CP so far. Let's get the smoke tour coming, man. I'm gonna have a bus. We go out there and go to different dispensaries.
A bus?
Yeah.
TK Kirkland and Jack Thriller. This sounds like a special needs convention.
That's why it's perfect. Y'all want to come out there. Y'all want to come out there, have fun with us. We're gonna go to all our different dispensaries. We're gonna do a couple a week, every weekend. So just keep looking out, and we just let y'all know exactly the dates and everything, so y'all can come out there and meet us out there. It's gonna be really fun going out.
Okay, so make sure y'all go and y'all support Wax on that. Make sure y'all go listen to my new podcast, the Undressing Room Podcast, presented by Macy's, and it's available everywhere with me, my girl Dominique the Diva, and my girl Eva Marcel from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I'm going to get up out of here. Wax is going to get up out of here. Smith is going to get up out of here. T. Diddy's going to get up out of here. And she's about to force me to do something else. Oh, how did I forget? One of our favorite fucking things and why I even show up every week. Wax's ABC.
Hey, I like this. What we got?
All right, T. Diddy, get ready.
Wax ABC, comma S. Oh, the next word. Bologna. No.
Bologna.
Bologna.
Wait, hold on. So before you start, first, spelling the name, it is spelling the word is Bologna. Please use it in a sentence once you think you figured out what how to pronounce it.
Body-Logna. 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 All right. Body-Logna is Bobo. All right. My cousin Bobo grabbed all the logs, and and his mom said, nah. That's what I got. What happened?
Hold on. I think L'Oreal, I don't know if this is her or not, so let's see real quick.
She just left, bruh.
Oh, okay. All right.
My phone died.
Okay, so please re-say what this is.
Okay.
It's Body-Logna. Bo is my cousin Bobo. My cousin Bo. He went down the stream to get some logs, and his wife said, nah. So, Body-Logna.
Okay, I do have to spell the word out. I don't know if you did it already. It's Bologna. And you said the word meant what again?
Body-Logna. My cousin Bo went down the stream for some logs, and his wife said, nah.
Okay, and what's the definition though?
The definition is Body-Logna is a man going down picking up logs and getting yelled at by his wife.
Bologna is mad funny. Bologna!
Oh God! Wait.
Okay, T Diddy. Now tell him what the real fucking word is with his goofy ass.
Oh my God!
Not Bologna.
No.
Right, I will give you the benefit of the doubt because of how it's spelled. I can understand why you're spelling.
No, this was the best one. You picked the best fucking one this week.
Oh shit! The word is baloney.
No way. No fucking way. That's baloney. That's
Bologna. I'm sorry.
If that's baloney, I really need to go back to fucking school.
You do.
That's baloney.
You do. I'm crying.
Oh my gosh.
That's baloney.
Bologna.
Shit.
How the fuck you spell baloney? Bologna.
Oh
right,
my
good job.
God.
Y'all know everything.
Wait, I'm gonna show you right now.
I gotta get up out of here because that was fucking
Oh
crazy.
my God. So bologna, you see, it's a cooked smoked sausage made of cured beef and all that other stuff. Oh shit, that was great.
It said Bologna.
You said Bo went down to get logs and you said nah.
And he said nah.
His wife said,
yeah, all right, I'm getting up out of here, y'all. My shit is all dead.